All right, guys. Everyone. Nigerian.
Good afternoon, people.
Good afternoon, people.
Okay.
All right, so this is Cozy Conversations. All right, so our theme for the day, oh God, is paternity issues. Paternity issues.
Oh wow.
All right, so
Who
born
papa?
Who be picking papa? How many papa picking gets?
Picking gets.
You get
How
because
many papa we can get?
yeah, so because
Alright.
there's this saying that it's not possible for a child to have two mothers, but it's possible for a child.
To have
To have
multiple
two-
fathers.
Hey,
Oh,
but in this case, it's actually kind of like different. What do you think?
Well, we'll get to find out.
Okay,
Yep.
As the show proceeds, you get to find out what we're talking about.
what we're talking
Paternity
about?
issues, right?
Paternity
Let's
issues.
kickstart.
All right, so when we're talking about paternity issues, I know that that's when you know that hey, it could be done so. Because for a man to say that I need to do DNA, is this my child? Is this? Is this
Are you
that?
sure this child? This child
That's
is
when you
not-
see the lady running up and down. Hey, oh my God.
And there are
Oh my,
some cases whereby
Yeah.
you don't even need to call for a DNA.
do you understand?
It's
Yeah.
already written all over the
Really?
child.
It's
I
like,
think that-
it's like seeing me.
Father
It's like
or
seeing me
mother.
and seeing one rich this thing now. Please give me one name that I can use. Because it be like say I want
Olowo Jesheku.
Ade Olowo Jesheku
Yes.
and Dr. Olowo Engineer Olowo
The leader
Jesheku.
was-
Do we not look like
before the show kickstarted,
Okay.
the leader once said, Olowo Okere.
yeah, Olowo Okere.
Okere.
Yeah, Olowo Okere. All right, so you guys, we have a whole lot to talk about. We have a lot of fun to bring to you. We are not here to bore you, but to lighten up your moods. All right, so thank you very much. My name is Imran Olorunkemi, and I'll be your host for the day. With me,
I am Oluwakemi Esther Ayodele.
And I am Adebola Enifeni.
welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so today we are talking about, like we said earlier, paternity issues.
Yeah.
We're talking about a particular person,
Well-known person.
an
Case
iconic.
study.
Yeah.
We have a case study here. We have, a big person. Like when we mention the
Well
name, you guys
known
will feel the tension in your bodies and
When
be like,
you
hey,
hear-
when you hear the name,
If I tell you, say I love you. Oh, hey.
my
My
body,
money, now your own, oh, baby.
that's a video body, I can't you.
So when you hear that,
You know that
That's
who
amazing.
we are
That's
talking
Alright, so
about?
yeah, it's just to give you a clip of okay, who is who, what exactly are they
Yeah.
talking about, who exactly are they trying to like
Hey,
mention.
Bezima, hey, Bezima.
Zabu, zabu, okay, so we have a particular issue on ground.
Yeah.
So it has actually been going on for about a week or two now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has actually been going on for let's say 2 weeks now. And then we are like, how can this be going on?
You know, you could actually call this case a scandal,
Yeah.
right?
course,
Because
yeah.
now it's raising a lot of conception.
Yeah,
a lot of,
conception,
you know,
yeah.
a lot of people are saying
Yeah.
different things on this
Things.
matter. So I believe that by now our audience are dying to know
Yeah,
what
exactly is
happened,
going on. Yeah.
what exactly is going on.
Exactly is going on.
Yes, and our take on it. So we are here basically to tell you what is going on, our different opinions from
exactly.
different
Angles,
characters
views.
involved in this
Yeah,
case.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
Okay.
for sure, you already know who we're talking about.
We are talking about, yeah.
Because we introduced the person with
already.
with a song.
Like-
I'm sure I'm sure
We
they
used
cut
two
that.
songs.
Yeah.
to
I'm sure they
introduce
cut
the person.
that.
So, in case you don't know, stay glued as we unravel.
Yeah.
Who this person is.
What the person is. Okay. So in the mention of a name, we have the victim. Should I say okay, let me not use victim. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because
The concern.
the concern, let's put it that way, the concern. We have a child, a 13-year-old child, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13-year-old child, yeah. Her name Anu Michelle Adeleke. According to the name. Yeah.
That must sound
That must sound very familiar. Yes.
You guys.
And her mother Ayo Labijo.
Labijo.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So this is like the case study. This is you know the name that we saw, and we're like, okay, the surname itself. We're like, okay, let's dig. What exactly is happening?
Let's go into this.
Let's
see what's
let's
going
bring
on.
something out of this.
Cook.
Let's make it a conversation. Let's talk. Let's see what's happening. All right. So we were able to like, okay, during our research and all of that, we saw that okay, this Adeleke sounds very familiar. But it's not familiar to you.
Of course, now.
Okay.
I mean, there can be only one Adeleke. If somebody comes out, if I come out and say my name is Adeleke, people will look at me twice and be
there are
like,
many Adelekes, by the way.
we know that, but there is
but
just
you know
this
that there's
particular
just
one
this particular
that when you
Adeleke, there's
hear
just
the
this
name,
that comes with specialty.
it just spikes
You understand?
something
Yes,
in you
it spikes
that
something, and then you be like, whoa, who's this? What's going
It
on?
comes with wadada.
It comes with
Exactly.
a
So-
whole lot. Yeah. Okay. So we're like, okay, so who's going to be Adeleke? Who is this Adeleke we are talking about? Do you understand? So, okay. So that's when we got to know that, okay, this child is filing to know who exactly her father is. Because she's actually been, for the past 13 years, okay, you claim that this particular person is my pops, is my father. So what exactly is going on?
why has it not been involved?
Why has he not been involved in my life?
for the past 13 years?
That's serious. That's
Do you understand? So why telling me that okay, this particular person is my pops, and I don't even have any relationship with him,
And he has
There's
been
no
absent
no connection
for the most part. I mean, like
part of
that's
the
a child
child's
who
life.
has grown,
13 years is still
gone through
still very small.
infancy,
Yeah.
and
it's
now
very important
a
for
young
the child
teenager.
to
To have a father figure.
the father care and the mother care. It has to strike a balance.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
imagine a woman raising a child the past
13 years alone. Without support,
without acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement,
It's different when somebody says, I know that I'm responsible for this child.
Yes. I'm not picking up the
I'm not taking
responsibility.
That's the
Yeah.
It's
That's
also different when somebody is saying this child does not belong to me
to
at
me.
all.
Exactly.
So the child is expected to
just grow
without a father figure in her life.
or like having a name and be like, okay, this is your surname, and this person you're seeing on this screen is actually your father.
Imagine having to see your dad
every now and then
in one show.
and there's no relationship
very
between you
famous
guys.
person.
A very famous person.
person.
Do you understand?
And you get to know your father. People when you watch videos, when you watch musical concerts, and you get to see him even celebrate the birthdays,
Of
special
other-
days
yes.
of other children of his. And you're wondering, wow.
What's
So
going on?
am I a toothpick?
So do you understand?
Am I a toothpick?
Are you sure this is my pops?
Yeah.
How come?
Question if everything is same, it's a lot for the child.
Yeah.
To find, him or herself in that particular
situation,
because it's
yes.
not easy. It affects the mind. and
Yes,
the
yes.
child.
Yeah.
Imagine having school activities, and then okay, this particular setting or like this particular program is for a child and their father and all of that.
Yeah, PTA
So like
meetings, for
PTA,
example.
no, okay, let's say PTA meeting. You know that PTA meeting, for
Mothers.
instance, now mothers can even go.
Frequent PTA
Okay,
meetings.
do you understand? Frequent meetings or frequent occasions that has to do with okay, just father and child.
Father.
So you can like bond together. So that kind of child, how exactly
Imagine
do
a
you?
day called Father's Day. How
Exactly.
So that is something
Yeah.
to consider.
Yeah. Or like an assignment that you have to write a thing about your pops,
About your father.
and you don't even have any
And now you get
relationship with
you
him.
get to receive information about your
Yeah.
your
Your father online.
Now that we are talking about this child,
Okay.
Mitchell Anu Adeleke, right? You know that children of nowadays, they tend to be very, very curious.
Very, very.
They ask
very,
questions.
very questions
And
now and
sometimes
then.
you are surprised
Yes.
by the
level of
level of
intellect.
question.
They
Do you
possess
get
at a
the
very
intelligence?
Very tender age.
You get to hear
Yes.
questions
Yes.
like, Mommy, what does my daddy look like?
Yes.
Mommy, why is he not talking to us? Mommy, what's going on? Mommy, did you people fight?
Mommy, are you sure you didn't do anything wrong?
Did you do anything to
Now
me?
they start questioning
Does
the
daddy
mother.
hates me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you sure he loves me? And the mother keeps lying. Because okay, do you know that for a child to like put up that kind of message online, should have gotten to the last to our last edge.
I
mean,
She'll be like, what exactly is happening? Do you understand?
A child with answers, with questions that needs urgent
answers.
That is the case we're considering today. And in case you're still lost, you don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, so
we're talking about a case of a mother and a child who is requesting for acknowledgement and acceptance of paternity. And the person involved in this case is none other than our popular musician, our prominent musician,
Nigerian American musician.
Yes, acknowledged worldwide.
From Osun State.
David.
I'm from Osun State.
I'm from Osun State.
Oh my God, girl.
The only one.
Yeah, you're the only one left out.
Not other, but David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. I mean,
okay. So we are not here to even like be biased.
Yes,
we know that this is actually
filtered, guys. Cozy Conversation is unfiltered.
Exactly, it's unfiltered. So we are not here to be biased. We're not here to deliver because based on it's from our state.
We have considered,
because it's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Because the video is. Why would you not like the video?
Why would
I'm a big fan. And in fact, I'm a big fan.
What about you?
It's like my top three.
Listening to.
I love his kind of music.
Davido a lot.
I mean, I'm a big fan. No, I would not even deny it. I'm a big fan of Davido, but immediately I saw it, I'm like, why did they drag my favorite again? What we do?
He don't do something.
Because what do we do now? This case needs to be addressed, like very, very.
The beautiful thing about Cozy Conversation is that we don't just flip to a side to conclude.
We get it balanced.
In fact, we leave the conclusion to you.
To you guys to decide.
All we do is to look at the parties involved and get to, relate with them. If you were Davido and you are in this situation, if you were Anu Mitchell, if you were the mother Ayo,
or even Mitchell, if you were Chioma,
what would you do? How would you feel?
How would you feel?
That is exactly why we are here today. And that's what we are considering today.
Yeah.
So I think we should just move straight to the mother of this child.
Okay.
Let's talk about her.
Okay. What do you have to say about the mother?
I mean, guys, let's be honest.
100%.
Let's be very honest.
101% honest conversations alone.
Why would you? I mean, a lot of people are saying a lot of things about the fact that for 13 good years you didn't know that you were supposed to come out and say Davido is the father of your child. Now that Davido is rich and all of that. I mean, because this woman specifically mentioned that when she met Davido, he was struggling. He was just starting his music career. Do you understand? Okay. So, I mean, according to stories, the relationship, the intimacy that happened between her and Davido was, just brief, something not clearly stated or clearly defined. It was not as if they were in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. It just happened.
But according to what I saw about the mother, right? That was what you said. The mother not being what? Did you say again?
I mean, like not coming out.
Not coming out. Okay. Clearly defined. Yeah. Okay, that's even by the way. And then the fact that they've not made any research before bringing it up. Okay. I think they said that they already, according to the stories, that they've actually had a DNA before that clearly stated that this child is not his.
It's not his.
Do you understand? So even Davido responded to the child's text messages, and he was like, "I've had several DNA
to confirm this
to confirm that you get that to confirm that you are not my child.
I'm not your
father. How about you speak to your mother to for clarity?"
And then Davido said he actually pities this child.
Yeah, because of her mental health,
because of the state that she is now.
Yeah,
due to the mother. Does it mean that if Davido is saying that the child is not his, does it mean that towards the period of time that they met, she probably met with
another person,
another man, and then she's now confused about who the father of the child is. I mean, can we call that the situation that we have here? Does that happen? Did the ladies do that?
Of course, it happens.
Baby girl, you know that you can only speak for yourself in this kind of
because
you don't know who is who.
That it is only the mother that can tell
the father of the
child. That's
just
the truth. That's
but what do we say if the mother of the child is not confused?
Is not confused too.
And of course, who will not?
Because at the point she's like, babe, see, I'm very certain this whole period.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, who will not claim Adeleke to be his father.
Do we
and the
not
father
wait before you
of his
proceed?
child, of
Wait.
our child.
Me and
Okay, why
Adeleke, are you sure we do not look alike?
The fame
Wait, look at me first.
Kemi is asking a very interesting question, guys. She's asking.
Hey,
if he
no,
looks
no,
like
hey,
Adeleke.
Kemi.
No, now.
Kemi.
What
That
is-
was not what
what
I.
is somehow you are
No,
doing?
no. Let's not do that. Maybe no.
Okay, I hear you. But he's
not
asking
that.
the question. He said,
Okay.
what if, like, why would I think that Davido should be the father of the child? Like, why Davido? Why Adeleke?
Yeah.
Why the Adeleke dynasty? Why not any name? Why not Ajale
Yes.
Koko? Why
Why
not
not
Afolabi?
Yes.
Why not
Mr.
Scott?
Oluwe Okere?
Olowo Okere.
Everyone would want to resonate
Yeah,
with
resonate-
their
yeah.
Davido because of the prestige.
prestige of the name.
Because of the name.
Yeah. You remember this time that Nkechi Blessing,
Okay.
jokingly, when they met that time, and she was like, "Hey, now my name is NBA. My name is Nkechi Blessing Adeleke." She like joked to it like
There is
for a while,
something
yeah.
about the name, right?
The name.
That calls attention. So I mean, do you guys realize that
attached
we will not be
Success
coming here?
attached to it, the respect that comes with it.
Do our audience even realize the fact that we will not come here and talk about this if it's not because
If it's
of
not
the person
relevant,
involved?
if it's not, you get.
That's a name that stands out.
It stands out.
amongst every other
Yeah.
name. So I mean, if
That's like part of the
let's
reason why it
assume
gives
that
us concern.
Ayo Labijo has been lying.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Which is something that I don't think it is true. If you ask my, if you
Opinion.
ask
You don't
me
think
for my,
she's lying?
I don't think she's lying. If you ask my personal opinion, because I saw a video where this child, when she was much more younger, was she and journalist Kemi Oluloyo,
Okay.
both of them were talking, and Kemi Oluloyo was
When she was a
calling
child?
out when she was much more younger. Let's say
Okay.
I don't
When
know
she's still
her
a
age
child, yeah.
specifically, but let's say she was 8 about
Yeah,
at
she
about
looks,
the time.
She looks 8 in that video.
She looks very young, and then Kemi was calling out what's his name, Davido, and saying, Davido, this child is yours, like that. The child that she said, the
In her
child
words.
that Davido abandoned.
Abandoned.
All
And
right.
she even said the
In her
child
words.
understands the word abandoned.
The thing, the complexity-
Imagine that abandoned. That word, what it would have
complexity.
done to the child.
The
Of
complexity
mentally.
Of course.
of this matter is that the truth was not hidden from the child.
Yeah.
The child is aware.
She has always known.
The child has always known
Yeah.
that Davido.
That's a lot. Growing up with
That's
that.
a whole
Growing up
lot with that
now, it's a
mentality.
whole lot.
Now, let's
Imagine
look
what
at
would have actually been happening in our school. We don't know.
A lot of people, I mean, she could say something
They
like,
just said, be like, I'm Adeleke's child, though.
Children of that age, let's say 10 thereabouts, they are always, blunt. They
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
They talk a lot.
They have conversations.
They have
They'll just
conversations.
confront you and
Just
say
be like,
something.
yes, and just say it to your face. They don't
They
even
don't,
care.
they don't care.
They don't want to care about your feelings.
They don't know.
Do you get?
because Their innocent mind. They
Yeah,
just kind
they
of-
don't-
I mean, a
Yeah,
10-year-old or a 12-year-old child will be
Yeah.
saying, now let's say this matter is eventually resolved, and at the end of the day, it was confirmed that the mother is not the child, Davido is not the father of this girl, Mitchell. Just imagine the stigma that she would go through for the rest of her life, because internet never forgets.
They do not.
They would dig it up.
They do not.
And they would say, you start hearing classmates saying things like, I thought they said Davido is your father. Making jest. Even
Do you know that
teachers.
it was even in the comment
that
section
to
that
her.
it was in the comment section that I was able to like get to. I was made known that Davido already like did several DNAs.
Yeah.
I was like, for real,
The question is,
because they already know.
what is the confusion in this place?
In this
Do-
place.
Is it that DNAs tell lies now?
Exactly.
Do we have fake DNAs now? Do we have forged DNAs
Because
now?
we have a whole lot of cases that are related to paternity. And the only proof that can,
Confirm.
yes, confirm, that's the word, thank you. The only proof we have is to conduct a DNA.
A DNA test. I mean,
So now that you
DNAs
said
are now lying.
DNAs are now
What do we
lying,
do?
What do we do?
Okay, she's not saying that DNAs are not lying, but it's not possible now.
It's a
How
question.
DNA would
It's a
lie?
question.
Like, what's
just a
going on
question.
with our DNAs?
It seems the result and
Yeah.
factual anymore.
We
Yeah.
have two
And
contrasting opinions.
opinion.
Someone is saying no.
And someone is
DNA
saying-
is not true.
Yeah.
Someone is saying yes. The
I'm
DNA
very certain
is true.
You know that the mother she's standing on her. She has been standing on this word for the
For
past 13 years.
Of course.
Imagine saying that no. She has never said no. This is not your father. She has always been saying this is your father. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. Do you understand? She understands that this person we're talking about, okay, in person, is a public figure. So I don't care whatever thing is going to come out of this. I'm just saying, do you understand, with 100% faith that, okay, this is my child.
And I think it's very unfair now when people say things like, oh, because Davido has money, that's why you want to claim his
if you read the CS, sometimes you will just
I'm not even trying to cite anyone here. But if the mother is actually very sincere, if it is true that David is the father of Mitchell, then I think it's very unfair for people to speak that way about her and judge her already, saying that, oh, because of the name,
she's just a child.
If a child has the right to know who her father is.
Who her father is. But if her father is late, make it clear to her. If her father is still living but is not ready to take up responsibility, make it known to the child. Not like giving a small girl, a young child.
She's exposed to
she's exposed to a lot. We don't even know if she has actually been bullied or anything. We don't know. She's going through emotional stress.
For a 13-year-old girl,
for a 13-year-old girl, she's too small.
But if I were to ask you,
okay,
would you say, we're still talking about the mother of Mitchell here,
okay,
would you say that this woman, she's actually telling the truth?
Well,
as a man.
From the man's perspective.
From a man's perspective, exactly.
I said something the other time. I said it's a mother that can really tell the father of the child.
Okay.
And from the fact that the mother has put forward so far, to me, I don't think there is an atom of lie in what she's claiming.
Okay.
But, and there have been diverse opinions into this story. Some people say that it's not Davido's child. That if it were his child, he would have accepted. And some even attach something to the family that the Adelekis, they don't deny their blood.
Exactly. That's one thing that I know.
And someone even said that
that's one thing that I know.
Is even being silly or whatever, that his father would have done the DNA.
Something
yes.
The child, even if they do his DNA. So I'm not saying that it's not possible for the child not to be Davido's, but then from the facts that we have now, conducting the DNA, and even though Davido is claiming that DNA says no, but the mother insists that I know is
that's why I said it's a very complex matter.
Exactly. So because we don't know what is what.
Exactly.
We don't know what is what. We don't know. We didn't know what happened.
We are facts 100%.
Exactly. Because we're not going to throw out our words. Yes. During the time. 13 years ago. Yes.
Oh, wow.
So she has her reasons for even keeping the child.
I mean,
do you understand?
13 years is such a long time.
And
I don't think anyone should consistently lie for 13 years.
When the tweet was put forward by, it was done with Ano's account. So when the tweet was put forward, the response Davido gave, because he responded.
He responded. That's why he told the child that we've had this DNA like countless times. He was already tired. So looking from his own perspective, I feel like he's already tired of
right
this
now.
particular case.
I think right now we can just talk about Davido, his perspective concerning this matter, what he must be going through right now. Do you know what it means? Because according to him, the DNA has been done several times, and it was negative.
I think he even mentioned, if not 5 times,
abortive. Now you're just in your house one random day, maybe he was recording music, and then he saw the tweet again. People called his attention to it. This lady has come back again, or the child right now is the one tweeting. When a mother is saying something, people can say this, say that about the mother. But when the child is now coming, especially a young child for that matter, people listen to
listen. Yes. Right? Now, what exactly do you want to say? I mean, what exactly do you have?
So people that were once criticizing the mother will now look at it and say, for this child to even be saying this thing, there has to be something. So Davido, speak out. If it's possible that the response that Davido brought was out of frustration. Do you understand? Because we are all humans, right? Yeah. And sometimes when we are confused about something, we tend to just
we're even tired.
We tend to just
you're tired about a particular case, I am very sure that, okay, this thing, I've done this DNA. I didn't even pay attention to her. It's another thing.
Sure.
But like for me to do this DNA several times, like 4 or 5 times, that's like, to show that, okay, this particular person is not mine. Do you get? So that's actually why he had to like
for one more and
okay. That's exactly what the child is requesting
I think that
from the context of the message that the child responded, and she was like, okay, how about you do this last one and have it done in Nigeria? Because I feel like maybe let's even say that the ones that he has actually been doing is outside the country. Can the child, the mother, and then Davido go to a particular hospital, or like even have medias go with them?
And yes,
have
I was going to say that,
done,
of course,
get the result, and only
nobody is being biased.
I would
even say I would recommend,
for the sake of everybody,
an hospital or a doctor that is not known by any of them.
Of course,
someone that will not,
someone that is neutral,
someone that will
do
not.
You know that it's not possible.
Nobody would behind and do that kind of thing.
It's not possible for you to go to any hospital and they will not even know what to do. Of all people,
yes,
now. You know Davido.
I think she means on a personal ground.
On a personal ground,
there is a sort of connection.
Maybe.
Do you get?
Because there's nobody that does
because
not
let's not even pretend to ourselves, guys. These things can be forged. These things can be flipped. These things can be manipulated.
It
can be manipulated.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Okay, this child. I just don't want a child from this particular person.
Exactly.
Maybe from his own personal view of the mother. It was like it's like, okay, I just don't want to have any anything to do with this.
You know that
person.
It was more like a one-night stand. So we cannot even say
we can't say. We don't know if it's
love. Well, we don't know.
We don't know if it's a one-night stand.
But we can't say that love was really, really, really what prompted this outcome, right? Because if it were love, if Davido had the tiniest amount of love for this woman, maybe he would have approached her differently. It would have had a proper conversation.
All right.
Do you understand? You know, men. You know that men does not take things seriously. Because that's it.
I mean, like men years ago, guys,
they will tell you yes. Now at the moment, they will tell you yes. So
even men, even you, but that Davido self, you self,
you too do.
You too do.
I like you, but I can't tell you the truth. You too do.
He has ancestors now, don't you? He has an
ancestor. You too do.
Oh, that's true. Talking about ancestors. I mean, like
I like woman.
So we hear you.
We hear you, Baba.
Actually,
we hear you, Baba.
No,
we know they mentioned,
but we like that your song.
But you guess that song, you just say that song just special art.
We just the talk say you don't lay footsteps.
You get some people they follow.
Yeah.
And many people say they follow. Now many people say follow.
That's why we have this.
That's the ancestor.
I mean, like, why don't you just?
We didn't mention any name yet.
Why don't you just stick to one person? Because now we have one here, we have another one here, we have one here, we have one here. This one is asking for emotional connection. My daddy, this one is my daddy, that's what I'm saying, my daddy. And now Hanu wants to say my daddy.
Because we know the kind of love you show to your children. Yeah, if not personally, like the ones that we see online, he's a lover of kids. He loves children, he loves family. So, so he loves family.
True.
Okay.
Very true.
So like seeing this case being different, that's actually what's giving us concern. We are like, how? Because Davido that we know now. Davido loves children. He loves kids.
Just say maybe by the time the whole case is resolved, you know, sometimes, like I said before, when you are heated up, when you are on fire, it's possible for you to take matters to your hands and just let whatever happens happen. But by the time you sit down, have a conversation, settle it amicably, I just hope that Ayo Labijo would, you know, maybe be a little more calm and let the matter be addressed amicably. Maybe she could even actually visit Governor Adeleke, the governor of Osun State. You know, have a proper conversation. I mean, like, he's a well-respected man, the governor, and they could actually handle it family to family. And maybe just take the whole situation away from media for now.
Yeah.
When there is a result,
and people will continue to.
This is even still January. They still have a whole lot to talk about. People say they will not like they will not. 365 is a long time. It's 365 days. You will still be true, but not January. It is too heavy.
And it should be noted that the issue was reignited.
Reignited story, exactly.
If it doesn't settle finally, there might be another ignition.
So we do not even want that.
Anyway, guys,
we just want clarity now.
The truth is, this is not the first time this will be happening, and it will still happen.
Exactly.
I mean, our job is to talk about it and get your own opinion as well.
Yes. So
I think right now we should actually talk about one more person. In this case, who is probably affected by this situation. Kemi, would you like to talk about? Yes.
Because you should say I've been feeling to talk about it. I've been feeling for the person to be very personal.
Both of you are from the state, so we are from the state.
No, that is actually not about that. It's actually not. Let me talk about our governor. Our sweet governor, okay?
What will I do with these ladies?
Oh my God! So, moving on. Okay, so we have just one person left. I feel for him.
Honestly,
I feel for him.
What are you feeling for?
I'm feeling for her.
No woman to woman.
No woman to woman now.
Okay, the men are out of this now.
Well, see now, we get flesh now. Blood they run through our veins.
I thought
we talk.
Water.
Okay, it's not water. It's not water. It's
blood.
Not water. It's blood.
Yeah.
And it's even thicker than water.
It's thicker than
water. Very thick.
Okay,
so moving on, we have Mrs. Chioma,
Chef Chi. We love you so much.
Chi.
Okay.
We love you.
Chef Chi. Okay, so we have Chef Chi here. What exactly is going on with Chef Chi? How exactly do we think she's going to be feeling at this point?
Because I can't just imagine it. Like, I have a husband. He's a musician. You know, before both of them got married. I mean, before
this whole thing literally happened before. Yeah.
I mean, the point is, if you're getting married to a Nigerian musician, no matter where the person comes from, you should know that you have of that person to yourself.
Yes.
Like, there is no way in the world. I've not seen any. Please, if there is, you guys should just tell me in the comment section. But I've not seen any musician who does not have one issue or the other, especially Afrobeat.
There are some more.
That's why I said our people.
I saw the story last week. I think
Mr. Juma Jokes
over the weekend.
Mr. Last husband.
Juma Jokes.
I don't think it's not. Yes, now.
I mean, after he and Prissy got married last year,
has he been trolled for anything?
There was I read a news about a lady who claimed or allegedly claimed that Juma Jokes was once married before and then they got divorced. Anyway,
do you know that if that was true, it would have trended more? Do you understand?
Or maybe
it would have trended more if it was true. Yeah. Okay, we understand the fact that he has been in several relationships now.
Of course, sure, definitely.
You know that there's this lady that he dated prior to, before he got married. Yeah,
Priscilla.
Before Priscilla. And there's actually nothing wrong with that, like having relationships before actually getting married.
Yeah.
There's actually going to be problems. Probably you have like starting relationships knowing fully well that you're already married. That's actually when there's going to be problems. Yeah. But having relationships before getting married is actually a no.
So you guys you are bringing Juma Jokes out of the box and you are putting him separately out of it, so he's not part of those people we're talking about.
Yeah, it's actually not part of the people we're talking about.
We don't believe that.
We just
have to talk about him.
Yes.
If we look at other genres, maybe not hip hop.
Yeah.
If we dive into maybe Afrobeat and the likes, we have people who are also scandalful.
Yeah.
I saw a story over the weekend. Someone was saying they were talking about the legendary Lagbaja that the way he was able to maintain his identity, the mask. And all through and without scandals, even those that are going on personal grounds, they are not, dragging him or even talking anything about him. That's a life.
This is a matter of discipline, guys.
Emulate.
It's a matter of discipline, no.
But for me,
Adekunle Gold is there now. He's a Nigerian artist.
Of course.
So
Adekunle Gold.
Adekunle Gold is respect for him, I beg.
They trend for the right reasons.
For the right reasons. For the right reasons.
Guys, forgive me.
Adekunle Gold.
Maybe truly there are some.
Legend.
There are some more,
But there are some that are doing it in secret.
Yes,
There are some that are doing it in secret. There are some that are doing it openly. But the
and there are some that has been doing it that their nyash has not opened
has
yet.
not opened yet.
And we are
One day for the thief,
no, you get
another day for the owner. My own now is Chioma. My own now is
our own now is about
Chichi.
the concern now is about Chichi.
Because you go online, your friends call you, they tell you these things.
Yeah. Even if you choose not to make use of
respond.
social media, I just want to stay out, I just want to do this, it still gets to you.
Imagine
you are
being a wife
human.
of Davido, and you have to look him in the face, and then you have to ask him, are you sure this child is not yours? And then something happens. The child turns out to be his. Now you are another stepmom to another child, right?
Well,
that's a reality.
If you have a kind of ties with those people, you should be expecting things of such.
That is what I'm saying, guys.
That's why we said even Davido has an ancestor.
Yeah.
So,
That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't expect
the people in the ancestor's life. When you are going for a particular kind of people, this famous artist, if you're going into their life, you should be prepared for certain things.
Yeah.
And this is part of what they should be prepared
Exactly.
for.
I just hope that
paternity.
one thing I know,
you should be expecting it.
One thing I know is that Davido would never joke with her. All right.
No, it would never.
It would
The
never.
assurance is still in
The assurance. Now,
Assurance.
give me
Assurance.
The assurance is there.
Yeah.
So I know that for sure. I just need her, to be able to take care of herself, even in this time, to not allow these things get to her. However hard that may be.
Yeah.
Woman to woman.
Yeah, we feel for you. Respect to your name. We
stay strong no matter what. I believe everything has time. This is a passing phase. It will pass and go.
It definitely will pass. And we've always believed you're a strong woman. Respect to you. We give you your kudos. Exactly. We give you your kudos.
Yeah.
Your kudos.
We give you your kudos. So please stay strong, and we pray this case to get settled as soon as possible.
Yeah, sending
much of love to the family of Adeleke.
Yeah, even to Ayo.
Even to Ayo.
We hope that you find your answers.
To Anu Adeleke. Oh my God.
We hope that you find your answers, because we understand that it is not
really it's not easy.
Yeah,
you grew up without a father. It's not easy.
And you too, Ayo, for taking care of your child to this point.
Respect to you.
Exactly. Amazing.
And sticking to your words for the past couple years.
10 years.
We
hope that you
find your results.
Yes.
And we hope that it is actually positive. You get
your
true. Yeah, we hope that it's true.
Yep.
We hope that it's true. So you could
get love and kisses
for you.
We're rooting for you. Exactly. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us.
Thank you for watching.
Appreciate you. So awesome.
Journey with us.
And we are so prepared. We are so settled to have you comment. We are so prepared to read your comments.
Patronize us in the comment section.
Yes, make sure that you like that video that you are saying. Comment. Yeah. What I go, you don't hear me. Come on, comment, my friend.
After this show, let's go to the studio. If we have this studio, let's go to music studio.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have a whole lot to talk about. Thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Don't forget, next week we're gonna be here.
We're gonna be right here.
Same time.
Cozy conversations.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you so much. We send all our loves to you.
Adebola Anifeni here.
Imran Olorun Kemsinola.
Oluwakemi Esther Ayodele.
Bye, guys.
Bye.